Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of the Dudecast. And in today's Dudecast, I've actually been requested to do this one by my friends. I know a lot of my friends were not okay, maybe not a lot of them, but like some of them were definitely requesting me to do a Dudecast on this topic. And so I'm a man of my word, and I'm gonna do it. Uh, so today, one of our friends is leaving. Um, and this is gonna be God, this is gonna be a little emotional. But um, Thomas, you guys haven't seen him in any of my videos, but if any of you have watched like I'm Not Sure Christopher or anything like that, he's in a lot of those videos. I'll see if I can maybe link his channel so you can maybe like see him in action back in the day. But basically, he's our buddy Thomas is leaving to get into the military, and he's leaving today. And I don't know when the next time we'll see him. Um, he says he'll be back, and he said he'll be back. It's just going to be a while before he comes back. And, while he's gone, a lot of our there's a lot of people in that group. There's at least like maybe 13 plus people in there. Like there's a lot of people in that group, myself included, obviously. But by the time he comes back, uh, a lot of the people in this group are gonna be different. Maybe like they're who knows where everyone's gonna be in their lives by the time he comes back. Like a lot of people could be changing. A lot of people could be, like a lot of things. Like some of them are going to college, all that. Uh, but I got to see him for the last time a couple days ago, and it never really hit me that he was like, oh God, he's gonna be leaving. Like it didn't really hit me till like the end of that night when I sort of realized like, oh yeah, like yeah, he's leaving. And then like just today I was driving home from work just now, and I remember I was driving home and I started thinking about it, and that's when it really hit me. Like, damn, like Tom's gone. Like, well, he's not gone, but he's leaving. I make it sound like he died or something. No, he's not. He's not dead. He's very much alive. He's just leaving. But it's a little sad, because I've been with these guys for over a year now, and they're some of the best friends I've ever made, like ever. They're the first like I've never been a part of like a big friend group before, but now that I met these guys, I've become a part of this like friend group, and like um my friendship, I've like made new friends obviously, but like my world, it's like flipped my world on its head because like now I've met so many new people that I've never met before. I've made new friends with new people. Like like I meet new people. Like I meet friends of their friends that I've never met before, and then I become friends with those guys. Like it's nuts. Uh, but Tom has always been there since the very beginning. Like these guys have been friends since pre-K, since yeah, pre-K. That's how long these guys have been friends together. And to see, I didn't grow up with them, but I grew up with my cousin who is also, you guys know him, Toxic Venom, Jaden. Like uh, he's the main reason why I'm in that friend group right now, and I'm very thankful for that. But Like, Tom's been there since the very beginning, and like I didn't get to grow up with them and see them grow up, but I was with them for over a year and I got to know every single person in that group. And I'm still getting to know every person. Like we're talking about like making a fucking movie next month. Like it's insane. But Tom's leaving now, and I got to. It's funny because I didn't know Tom all that well when I first met him. Like I saw him in like Avery's videos, but I never made the connection right away. And like the more like I when I first like got properly introduced to him, I'll never forget. We met up at Buffalo Wild Wings. So that was the first time I ever met these guys, and I remember Tom came up to me. He shook my hand, and he was like, "Hey, what's up?" And I'm like, "Not much, man." And he's like, "Do you recognize me?" And I'm like, "No." And he's like, "It's me, Tom. You don't remember me?" And I'm like, "Not really. Should I?" And he's like, "I was in all of Avery's videos." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And like, like the more like I kept looking at him that night, like seeing if I could recognize him, and then eventually I was like, "Oh shit!" Like, "Oh, okay, I know who you are now." Like, it clicked, and I've known who he is ever since, and I've gotten to know him over the years. Are we best friends by any means? No, we're not, but you know, he's still a friend. Like, he's still a good friend. And to see that he's leaving today uh, to join the Marines, that's well, God, this is gonna make me look so bad. I'm not entirely sure what spot he was going for in the military, but I know for an absolute fact he's going into the military. And again, I might have botched like what position he is in, but either way, like, he's going for what he's going for, and like, that's good for him. Like, this is something that he wants to do. This is something that he wanted to do, and he's doing it now. Like, today's the day. Like, today's the day when it gets real. And that's great. Good for him. And I wish him the best of luck. And Tom, if you're listening to this, man, like, I wish you the best of luck, man. Like, I really do. Like, you have been such a big part of this group, and you've done so much for everyone. And have we always gotten along? No, we haven't. But at the end of the day, I still consider you a good friend, and I wish you nothing but the best. And I hope you succeed in whatever it is that you accomplish. I wish you the best in doing so, because like, it takes a lot of balls to do what you're doing. And like, God, man, like, I don't know. I'm saying like a lot. I'm sorry. It's just it's gonna be really weird not having Tom around. It's gonna be really weird, because he was a big part of that group and now he's just gone. And like, it's weird. It's really weird. But he'll be back. He'll be back eventually. And I'm looking forward to that day when he comes back. But again, I wish him the best of luck, and I hope everything goes really well for him. And hopefully one of these days he comes back. That's them right now. I about stopped it. But yeah, that's gonna pop up again here real soon, I bet. But yeah, like, these guys, I have made a lot of good memories with these guys. Guys that I didn't even, there it is. Guys that I haven't even grown up with, but like, I feel like I have, like, it's just like, these guys have made these past 2 years, like, these past couple of years, like, very bearable. And you know, it's just it's really fun. And oh god, am I getting emotional right now? Oh god. Yeah. It was really nice to see Tom one last time before he left, and I'm looking forward to seeing him again. And who knows where everyone else is going to be by the time he comes back, but hopefully when he comes back, we'll get to greet him, because I know I want to greet him when he comes back. Because he shook my hand when we first met, and then he shook my hand when he left to go to the military. So yeah, that's yeah, it's it's something, man. It's something. It's definitely an experience. But yeah, my friends wanted me to do a podcast on this, so I did a podcast on this today, and hopefully they hopefully Tom listens to this. I'm hoping Tom listens to this. I'm assuming he will, because they'll probably share this in the Discord, and everyone's probably gonna listen to it. So, yeah. Once again, Tom, it was nice knowing you while I did, and I can't wait for you to come back, and hopefully everything goes well for you. And I'm gonna miss you, dude. We're all gonna miss you. So, yeah, good luck, man, and thank you guys so much for listening. As always, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.